All right, I have a message. Stay if you want, no pressure. We have the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords come out here. So there's a sense of you realizing some sort of truth um, surrounding like labels, surrounding people trying to box you in, people trying to push you into a corner. It feels like there's been a long time of you being irritable about certain ways that people perceive you or think about you. Some people feeling like you're mean and expressing that. Some people feeling like you're crazy and expressing that. And it's not so much these terms in themselves, like mean or crazy, that irritates you. It's more so the fact that people are using them incorrectly to describe you. They're using them in incorrect situations. Is, for example, it's kind of coming to me as like somebody calls you crazy after you've expressed yourself, after you've expressed how you didn't like something, after you've expressed what you won't put up with. Then it's like, oh, you're crazy. Or what are you retaliating to something that honestly what they did was probably crazy. So this could be that as well. Like, some of you may have felt bad before when you think about your reactions or replaying certain things that you have said to other people before because of something that they've said, as far as telling you that you're mean. And now you're realizing the truth of what they're actually saying. We have the Eight of Swords that came out. Yeah, so now you're realizing the truth and you're not internalizing that anymore. These people that have said that you're crazy, what they really mean is, oh, you actually express yourself, you don't hold back, and you're not trying to sugarcoat things, and your emotional awareness and integrity makes me uncomfortable. For those of you that have been being called mean lately, what they really mean is you're too straightforward. You confront things, and that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it because then I'm put on the spot and I have to explain, and I don't want to explain, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you could be meaner. I feel like you could be meaner. The Chariot in this case is giving me like a little bit of, like trampling over these ideas that people are putting on you, especially people that are not on your level anyway. These are people that won't be able to really understand you. This could also be for some of you, like when it comes to your upbringing, maybe even since you were younger, you maybe had like a smart mouth or a sharp tongue, and you've like from even being younger, you've been having to learn how to sugarcoat your words more, so that you can come across as nicer, or so that people won't find you off-putting. But I actually think, like I said, I think you could be meaner. I think it's time to really embrace and reintegrate that mean or that crazy side of yourself, because shaming a part of yourself, suppressing a part of yourself, it doesn't make it go away. It just makes it come back with a vengeance. So I think it could also be that lately you may have been getting triggered by other people a lot more often, because your inner self is like, hey, what are we doing? Like, why are we putting on some sort of act for people? And maybe in some of your cases, it's just like it's not worth it to, use so much energy towards other people. But for a lot of others of you, there's just this sense of needing to stop trying to put on this mask. If you're like literally, some of you, I think, to your own selves are like, when you say to yourself, oh, I'm crazy, like, you mean that and you embrace that. If you say to yourself, "Oh, I'm mean. Actually, I'm real mean, antisocial. Yeah, I don't like to do all this mess. I don't deal with that." Like, you embrace it. So somehow along the way, you've allowed others to cloud your judgment. So I'm gonna say, if people are gonna judge you anyway, if people are gonna call you mean, crazy, whatever the case may be, anyways, you might as well show them what it actually looks like. And I think that'll help you get closer to the type of people that you actually imagine in your life, as well as the type of acceptance. Because, nobody's doing you a favor by accepting you. You are worthy just as you are. You're actually awesome. People actually like you more when you're a little bit mean too, but that's just some food for thought.